Good morning, everybody. We're once again sitting here having a coffee in my little Kaiju Live mug.
You have a Kaiju Live mug?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. This is so
Look at
beautiful.
that merch.
This is old. We're gonna get new ones of these. We're gonna get the bigger ones. New merch is
Shameless
coming
plug.
soon. Yes, shameless plug. Man. Hey, Chris. Of course, Chris, number one fan. This man, I love this
He's
guy.
always in here.
Um, Good
I
morning,
think he,
sir. Good
I
morning.
think he just likes us that much.
I think he does. Did you stop by my dad's house yet and see the giant Godzilla? I know it's been a busy weekend. If you guys haven't seen that on our channels, yes, Dad found a 14-foot inflatable Godzilla at Ruby's, and of course he got it and put it on his lawn, and it is amazing, actually.
It's
Um,
isn't it's 14 feet, right? I thought
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought my Oogie Boogie was big.
they make a 7-foot and a 14-foot, so of course Dad was like, gotta get the 14-foot.
Did he
Uh,
even question like that he was gonna get the 7 foot?
no,
Oh,
no.
should I get the 7 foot?
According to my sister, he just came home and was like, I got something for the house.
Of
um,
course he did.
but it's been I know we've been lacking in content lately, and then just came back full force this week. A couple of my buddies wanted to do a sports show, so we just had that, and it's been surprisingly successful. I thought it was gonna totally bomb, and I'm glad to be wrong.
Oh yeah, shows well.
So yeah, so far so good.
Listen, let me know anytime you want to get a soccer conversation going, bro.
Uh, Look, I'm already doing a show about gambling that I don't do. I can't. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can host a soccer show. Although you and Mike would probably be great on a soccer show. So
We
maybe,
probably would.
maybe.
Probably would.
I mean, I'm up for things, but let's wait till the NFL season ends, and then maybe we can talk
Hey man,
soccer.
that's it. Works perfectly. Works perfectly.
But today's episode, we're kind of winging it a little bit. I do want to talk about the Alien Earth finale, the penultimate Peacemaker episode, and then it's spooky season. Everybody, let's go. What are our favorite spooky movies? Like, what are we looking forward to this month? A couple movies are dropping. Like, so, Avandro, I think you're more prepared for this than I am. So,
We'll
by
try.
all means, take it away. I don't know what we're doing.
Um, well, let's
Uh,
talk about. You want to talk about Peacemaker first? We'll get that out of the way.
Hell yeah.
I do want to. I do want to talk about that. I didn't watch this week's episode, but I watched last week's episode.
Hold the
Which
fuck up. Hold up.
yes,
You didn't watch, so you want to talk about the thing that you didn't watch,
I
and now you
watched-
want me to spoil the living shit out of this for you?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. As long as
I
you're
already
cool
know-
with it.
I already know I was right, and most of the community was right.
Yeah, we were all right. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nazi Nation. It's great.
Yeah, it's Earth X. 100%.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's great choice, by the way, because it leads you into this like crazy false sense of security. Like you're like, wow, maybe he's actually getting what he really wants. Like his brother's alive, his dad loves him. It's like all these things, and then from like a storytelling standpoint and an audience that here we go, we're
Oh.
ghosting again.
Oh, he's ghosting.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
are.
All right, so while you figure that out, I'm going to take it away.
Go for it.
Hold on, let me. Well, he's getting real spooky. He's ghosting. So basically, man, the last episode of Peacemaker, yeah, the best part of waking up is Kaiju live in your cup. Oh, that was terrible singing. Are you good now? Are you back? You think?
Maybe it'll take over.
Maybe he's back. All right, hold on. So the last episode, man, this shit had me like in tears. Honestly, it's it's one of those, like, I don't know. Maybe just James Gunn just really resonates with me, but he knows just how to pull on your heartstrings, and is like the comedic stuff. Like, I love this cast. This cast is amazing. We get an amazing scene between Judo Master and Abadeu, where they play Scrabble, not Scramble, at someone's house, just talking shit. Just that little, always these, everything's always about character development. All these characters are always getting developed. Nothing is just for shits
Nobody's
and giggles.
left behind.
Yeah,
Nobody's left behind.
and the big twist that unfortunately I have to spoil for Avandro here is the dad actually isn't a Nazi. The dad is actually a stand-up dude. So, but then
That's crazy.
But then it gets So there's a lot of stuff that happens to unpack in this episode because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Hmm.
But when they finally, like, the dad and the brother come and save Chris and Harcourt from the police. They're being chased because, obviously they've been found out to be doppelgangers. At least Harcourt is. So the dad and the brother come and kill all these cops. Which, okay, so you're still like, all right. So he brings them back to the house, and they start talking. Harcourt calls him a Nazi, and he's like, "What? Don't call me that. Like, are you serious?" He's like, I don't. I only face the monsters in front of me. I don't agree with what they do here, but I don't want to get. I'm not gonna get political. I'm just gonna.
No. Keep going.
No.
Keep
I
going
don't
with the
want to
story.
get. I don't
Keep
want
going
to
with the story.
Yeah.
So
Hold on. So
go ahead. No. Go ahead.
this scene though was just incredible. Like, to get and he mentions that the father mentions in this that he has seen the other world and saw himself and thought, like, what the hell is wrong with that guy? And it really ties back to the maybe 2 episodes ago, I think, where Chris was finally making the decision to leave and was like, maybe the universe is wrong. They got it wrong. Like, I'm supposed to be over there. But in reality, it was the dad's. Like, that dad was supposed to be over here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the feeling you get. And the other thing is, like, I really do feel like the dad was keeping the brother Keith in check. Like, I think Keith is like a full-blown Nazi, but he had that dad respect too much.
Yeah.
But then everything goes to fucking hell as Vigilante jumps through the thing and kills the dad. Like, brutally.
Wait, which one? Which Vigilante?
Who knows? I'm gonna say. I think it's. There's a lot of that's been one of the things going around socials is like which vigilante did it, which vigilante went back to the main Earth. I think it's still our vigilante because Evandro is going into the ether. I still think it's our vigilante because for 2 reasons. He attacked the dad and specifically says it was because they had Economos tied up. The other vigilante doesn't know who Economos is. So I think that's a big enough clue. And then
I just realized there's no Economos in this, is there? In this world?
At least not that we've seen, no. And then we go back into the end of the episode where they take Peacemaker away. He gets arrested. Because Argus shows up. They pinned the location. Yada yada yada. And when they're taking Peacemaker away, Vigilante reaches for his gun, and Abadeo stops him. So again, that makes me think, that's still our Vigilante because the other Vigilante hates Peacemaker. Like, he'd probably be super happy to see him in cuffs. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll pull a 180 on it. But I don't see it. It's definitely room for some interesting conversation, but I think there's no switcheroo there, although those characters are dumb enough and stupid enough to just do random shit like that because they think it would be fun. So who knows?
He's my favorite character.
Oh,
Vigilante has slowly become the annoying character to like I love him.
Yeah.
Do you want to know some? Test me on some facts about manta rays.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like that. I love that scene so much where he's like so
fighters.
And then you ask him a spider question, he doesn't know it.
No, he doesn't know it.
But yeah, I just like that scene where he's just like super serious, like when they first meet each other, and he's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Oh my god, I love that shit. It's so great. But this episode, man, it really had me in tears. So like while they're trying to escape, right? Because now everything's gone to shit. Now obviously the brother is trying to fucking kill them all because they just killed the dad. And so now they all have him like pinned down and like they're stabbing him, this, that, and like, I know there's this debate like who's been the best wrestler turned actor. John Cena absolutely just crushes it in this scene, and you can just see the pain on his face as he's having all the flashbacks of his brother dying and now seeing his brother being attacked and stabbed, and he just breaks down and just yells stop. And and he's just like, what's wrong with us? Like, it's not this world, it's not our world, it's just me. Dude, it was an emotional, and then there's like another touching moment between him and Harcourt early on. Yo, Avandro.
Dude, I
I'm gonna
don't
start
know.
calling you Tom right now. All right.
I
Are
gotta
you
mess
are
with
you
my.
connected via USB or are you via Wi-Fi in Camo?
No, I'm USB.
Okay. All
It's
right.
got to be. I. Long story short, my computer crashed and I had to reinstall Windows. So all the settings, all the little things that I've done in Windows have been undone. So there's that.
Well, it is spooky season, so I do
Yeah,
appreciate you trying to turn into a ghost. It's
I
good.
do.
It's good
Don't
stuff.
worry.
But man, yeah, this episode had me a couple of tearful moments and just like blown away.
John Cena has such a good range. Like he's not locked into this like you would think like he'd be typecast for his size and like his ability to his physical ability,
Yeah, like the
but
first movie he was ever in, The Marine. Like you would think that was just that's the
which
only role
funny
he's
enough,
gonna get.
Robert Patrick was in that movie too.
Yeah, which I did believe I just saw an interview where James Gunn didn't know that. So like they already
Yeah, he
had a
didn't know that.
chemistry
Yeah,
that Gunn didn't
yeah,
know about. So which is
yep,
pretty cool.
yep. uh Robert Patrick too, man. Like that guy, for as old as he is, like he is still got it. Like
Yeah.
he still has that, just that type that you just I don't know, like you see him in Peacemaker, you see him in Reacher. Like he
I forgot
really
he's in
has
Reacher.
a range. Yeah, the dude plays a great villain, man. Like he just has that swagger, that like total body language that gives off that
Well, yeah, I
intimidation.
mean, I'd be lying if the T1000 wasn't like the scariest fucking thing to me as a kid for a really long time. So,
Yeah, which is why what's it called? What was that? Rise of the Machines? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah. The female T1000 was the least scariest thing I've ever seen in a Terminator
yeah,
franchise film
because
of all time.
we all just wanted to bang it. It's not scary.
But it was like you're like,
As
and
a
like
typical guy, you're just like, can we
I
fuck
mean,
it?
I think it was when did that movie come out? I think I was a teenager when that came out, and I'm just like, this isn't scary. Like the
Nah.
T1000 showing up in every scene was always like, oh, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die.
Well,
Like with her, it's like, oh,
the problem with that entire franchise after the second movie is they just kept nothing. None of them really tried to do anything new until the new anime series that came out. Everything was
mhm,
just like callbacks to the first two movies.
yeah,
Like everything. It was like, and
yeah,
then T3 was just right out of the gate. I was annoyed. I didn't care about that they made the T1000 a female or anything like that. It was more just like Sarah Connor's dead. It's like fuck off. Like
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. I
It's
know.
like nah, I don't want that. That's trash. Um or John Connor's it's just like you know what? Like the whole story revolves around them and you're just going to be like, "Nah, F it."
Yeah,
Like, "Nah, I'm good."
no. The lack of forethought or lack of innovative thought, really, for those films was just not. But again, like going back to like the T1000, like that's what it's one of those rare things where the sequel outdoes the prequel. You know, like it's a small list to be on, and Judgment Day is right there,
And
like
ironically,
at the
James
top.
Cameron owns two of those with Aliens and Terminator 2.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That is, which surprises me because when James Cameron puts out a movie, it's like I used to get really excited about it, and now I'm just like,
Because the only thing he puts out now is Avatar, because it takes 15 years to make those movies. So
okay,
like,
can we bonus content right now? Do you like the Avatar movies? Have you
um,
watched the second
let
one? I
let me
haven't
be
watched
honest
the
with
second
you.
one.
I have not seen the second one.
Yeah,
Um,
me neither.
Abby,
Me neither.
I am gonna watch it though, because Abby has, we've seen the trailers for the new one, and
Okay.
she wants to see
Okay.
it, so she wants to get into that world. And also, when we went to Disney, she let they have the whole Avatar world, so she's already been on those rides. So it's like she's been exposed to it, but
Did
doesn't
she go on
really.
Flight of Passage with
Yes.
the where she
Yeah.
and did she like she
Yeah,
love it?
it was amazing. Yeah, that ride was amazing. But so like I haven't seen the second one,
I haven't seen the second one yet.
because I think that came out like right as we had Abby, so like it was just
Well, no, the second
wasn't
one
on my.
came
I
out.
can't. I don't even remember when it came out.
It came out right before COVID, because I remember it coming to Disney Plus and being like, oh, I could sit down and watch this.
Mm.
Right around that time, and I just never did.
Yeah, no, I have not seen the second one, but I will. I mean, I liked Avatar. It's not like I ever, it's basically just, it's Alien meets his Dances with Wolves,
Meets Pocahontas.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Alien meets
it's not like it's an
It's
original
literally
story,
the story
but
of
it's cool.
Pocahontas.
But it's really cool looking. So
Yeah,
like,
it's really cool looking. Oh man, blue aliens.
again, back to it. Can we fuck it? Yeah, that's very much.
I mean, I guess the second movie says we can. So I don't know.
Shit, does it? All right, now I'm not gonna watch.
No, but the whole like, I just, I think the truth of the matter is, I don't care about Avatar.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I
It's
just
not.
don't care
But
about
the
the
world does,
franchise.
man. The movie makes billions. I mean, the first one did. The
Billions of dollars.
second one, yeah,
Did you
that
hear
shit's.
Did you ever hear that Matt Damon turned down Avatar?
Yeah. Man,
He's
they
like,
all, they all make
he
mistakes,
says in
man.
interviews, it's probably the dumbest mistake he's ever made in his life. Of all the money he just left on the table.
Yeah, I mean, the other guy, ironically enough, from Terminator, he basically didn't have to even have a career. He just was like, I signed up for Avatar, and I'm good.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
That's it.
but I think when you catch up with Peacemaker, dude, we're gonna have to, you have to, next time we do a show, you have to have the finale wrapped up so we can talk about
absolutely.
it together, because it's.
This week has been very
And supposedly, the finale ties right into Superman 2. I'm assuming we're getting a Superman cameo. I mean, you've seen this guy on set in full Superman gear, like posing with the cast and stuff like that. So I can't see us not having Superman showed up. We had Lex show up.
That was cool. That was cool. And honestly, I'm glad it was more than just like him just being in the shot and saying like a line. The full conversation.
He was actually there. Yeah.
Can we talk about Frank Grillo for a second? Because
absolutely,
I fucking love that guy. He's so good. And he's like, I just love his whole aesthetic. I love every character he plays. He's in Tulsa King. He plays one of the head gangsters in that. And his acting range, huge. Like the emotion, I feel like in a lot of the stuff that I've seen him in, it's harder for him to show like emotional characters. But
because everyone wants him to do, fight, just fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. These things that I've recently seen him in have been really good, and especially like in Peacemaker, like as a father, like how would I react to this? Like how would I react to being in his situation? Like would I just become this
abuse your power and
obsessed-minded individual that I need to get revenge for my son's death? Like would that be me? Even though I'm a person like I'm a military man. I have served my country. I'm a head of Argus. Like my responsibilities are to other people, but yet I'm using all of my power to take down and abuse this individual that killed my son. Is that the right thing to do?
I mean, I would absolutely be doing what he's doing. In fact, that scene, the interrogation scene where he beats his ass, might be some of the most. Dude, when he hits him with that knee to the throat.
Oh yeah.
I felt that shit. I was like, yo, I know they say Peacemaker doesn't have like super, any powers, but like, how the fuck you survive that? Like, I'm sorry, man. Any normal person dead.
I don't really know how to discuss that part.
Yeah.
It's
my only issue is the hair, man. I hate that in Creature Commandos he has white hair, and now everything we've seen in live action he has black hair, and he blames Tulsa King for it. Yeah. I'll give it,
he said
but
he had to keep Tulsa King,
either in Creature Commandos season 2 he better have fucking black hair, or whatever the next thing is he better have gray hair.
Like at least give it some like gray streaks or something. Just to give some kind of
do the freaking washable spray. Yeah, give him a salt and pepper. Yeah, exactly. It's voiced by him. He voices him in Creature Commandos.
But that's all canon. Like everything is canon.
I know that's the only. the only connective tissue that's missing is literally this dude's hair, which obviously
Yeah.
I can, I'll let go. I don't really.
You could look past. You could
Yeah,
look past.
it's fun to talk about because it's like such a silly thing. It's like, why isn't his hair
Yeah.
gray? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he just got sick of it and wanted to dye so he looked younger. I mean, he doesn't say that,
Yeah.
but as a
Do you know
as
he's
a
60?
silver fox in the making, I can understand what he's going through. Oh my god, what did I just do to my hair right now? AJ hair is on full.
My gray is here. My
Yeah, you
gray is
see
here.
this? I got my little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
60
used just
years
for men.
old, and he
That's crazy.
like, yeah, he looks incredible. Like physically, he looks incredible. Like Stallone, on the other hand, is like 70 something,
Bros.
and
Still looks. We all
he
wish we
looks.
can look that good at 70 something. All right.
You know
like,
what though? I agree. He looks great, but you could tell that he's starting to age a little bit, especially when you watch Tulsa King. Like,
You're
he's a lot-
supposed to look like you're starting to age at 70. Like this whole
I know.
crazy-
Maybe
yeah,
maybe
like,
my just like vision of Stallone is just like, no, I
Yeah,
can't
like-
see you. Like, I can't see you grow old. It hurts me. It hurts
it's
me
like
deep
crazy when
inside.
you watch like old movies and it's like here's a 40-year-old couple, which is basically what we are now. Like we're almost
Yeah.
40, and like those people in those movies look like they're like 70 and dying. You know what I mean? Like they're completely
40's
bald.
the, 40,
They got
40's
wrinkles.
the new 70, man. 40's
Yeah,
the new
it's
70.
like it's crazy. I don't know what they've been putting on our food. I'm sure it's nothing good, but I mean we
It's
do
all
look beautiful.
preservatives.
Yeah, we do look beautiful.
It's all
Yeah, it's been preserving of us for sure.
Yeah, no, if we could all look that good.
But back on
shout out to
topic.
Tulsa King.
Yeah,
shout
I
out
haven't
to
seen
Tulsa
that
King.
yet.
Great
I've
show.
wanted to watch that because Stallone just reminds me of my dad. I mean, that's just
Dude,
it's just my dad.
Tulsa King has you talk about a show with like emotion and good comedy.
What is that on?
It's on Paramount Plus.
Oh, that's why I haven't seen it.
Paramount.
It's like the
On Paramount.
It's like
Streaming service you don't
yeah,
have.
when
I
I'm just
know.
like, you know what? I have boundaries. Okay,
yeah,
I'm
Do
not
you?
gonna get that
you?
one.
Yeah, Alex Kinter's parents from Jaws look 70. Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Yes, they did.
or the Breakfast Club. You got all these like 40-year-olds playing
40-year-old.
17-year-olds.
17. Listen, Emilio Estevez could totally pass for 17 in that movie. No, he can't. No, he can't. Stop it.
But
Stop it. No, he can't.
back
Back on
real
topic.
quick to wrap Peacemaker up. The you know, this is where I think James Gunn is really going to separate himself from Marvel with the DCU is the connective tissue between all medias, whether it's anime based, TV show and movie, is where like that's where Marvel failed. Agents of Shield was bad. Even like
Agents of Shield started good. Everybody
no,
forgets that
I'm not.
Agents of Shield
when I say
started very
when
good.
I say bad, I just mean like it. There's a lot of it just doesn't really tie into the movies. Like there's a couple times they tried, but it's just so like that never really
tie-ins-
connected. And then
The problem was the tie-ins that they chose for that show didn't resonate with anybody. It was just like everybody's like, wait.
well, they always just did it in the background. It was like, oh look, there's this stuff from Thor. You remember that?
Well, that was
You're like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Well,
look, that's
The,
that
but
building
they did-
that Thor knocked down.
They did the same thing with the Defenders. They, they talk about the Manhattan incident, after
Yeah.
Avengers, and then that's it. There's
Yeah,
never
but you
any
kind of
ramifications
accepted
for
that as its own thing though, because it was Netflix. So like,
Yeah.
you kind of let that one slide. But I'm talking mostly like the Disney stuff.
Yeah.
That's like, because again, even like WandaVision and all those shows, like Loki, like they all did a terrible job of connecting those shows, which I actually enjoyed, to
Oh, I love those
the
shows,
movies. Like I say it all the time. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was a fucking joke. Like when the amount of multiverse stuff that they set up between WandaVision and Loki, and then to have that movie literally do nothing with any of that is like, what the fuck were you guys doing?
That movie
I'll never understand it.
literally, it doesn't move the needle.
Literally,
it
Chip
really
and Dale Rescue Rangers reboot had more actual multiverse madness than fucking that movie. All right.
I forgot that movie existed for a second.
That movie's fantastic. If
It
if
is
anyone has
fantastic.
never seen that and
I've
you're a
seen that
fan of
movie.
like Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Yeah.
that is the modern era new.
That's
like,
the one with
Roger
Ugly
Rabbit.
Sonic in it, right?
Oh my god, which is the greatest
Yeah.
cameo of all time. Like
greatest cameo of all time.
Absolutely.
Wow, I can't believe I forgot about that movie. I'm so mad at myself.
But like, yeah, because those came
Oh
out
man,
very close to each other, and it's like, why is
yeah.
Chip and Dale a better multiverse movie than Doctor Strange?
Then Doctor Strange, yeah. Yeah.
And then like another thing with Marvel, I hate to go on a tangent.
No, go.
What the fuck?
That's what we're here for.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't remember her name.
Who? America Ferrara?
Is that who it is? Who's a multiverse Amanda? She gets introduced finally, and then like she's never introduced ever
Yeah,
again.
she's never spoken about again. Yeah, America
Yeah,
Ferrara.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
she was
She's
supposed to
like-
be in Spider-Man. They cut her out of Spider-Man. Then they put her in multiverse, and then ever since that, they were like, "Your character's gone." And it's like, what is
no
happening?
one makes any reference to her.
Yeah.
No one makes any.
She's
that's
literally a
the
portal
only
jumper.
Movie she's in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
the only movie she's in, and literally nothing happens. Her story ends at the end of that movie. That's the most ridiculous part. Like, and Marvel has admitted they just dump money into things, and Disney dumps money into things, and they've had a lot more failures than they have successes. I mean, at least in my opinion, I haven't enjoyed a lot of the content they put out. I have no idea if any of this stuff has made money. I know Acolyte didn't make any money. I know Secret Invasion didn't make any money. Like it was just.
I forgot that existed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's
I didn't
so
even watch
fucking
Secret
bad.
Invasion.
It's tough to get through.
Greg told me. Greg watched it because, like, he's home a lot. And Greg was like, "Nah, don't even bother." He's like, "It's not even worth anything." Apparently they make one reference to Secret Invasion. I forget even where. It's like some dumb thing.
Yeah,
And
or it's probably in Marvel Zombies or something. Which I've actually heard is really good. I have not had a chance to watch it. That's definitely on my
most of
spooky
their
list.
animated stuff. Most of the animated
The
stuff.
What
like
If
the
stuff's good. I dig
What
it.
If stuff is great. It's fantastic.
I don't really like the animation, but I enjoy the stories.
A lot of people, and this happens a lot with like anime and other animation stuff, like people have a hard time seeing CGI animated shows.
Yes.
But depending on the show, I've had an easier time than others.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not like my cup of tea.
It's eye jarring. It's really
It's
what it is.
almost kind of like Predator, the Predator anime. Like it's a little like the Predator anime is a little bit better than it. Like
it's got that cell shaded look.
Yeah, I kind of it threw me. It
Looks
took
like
me
it's
a
something
little
out of
bit.
a comic book.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to like accept it because at first I was like, this kind of looks like shit.
Yeah. I get it. But think about it way back when. Like, did you ever watch Beast Wars back in the 90s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, animation not great. Show still holds up.
Phenomenal.
Still holds up.
All right, let's move on to the. Did you at least watch the? Are you caught up with Alien Earth? Can you even talk about that? Yo, this motherfucker wants to do a show and he hasn't watched shit. I could be sleeping right now. I could be sleeping.
You're the one that said you wanted to do the show.
No. You were like, we got a show 8 a.m. I was like, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, because you said Sunday coffee time. Let's do it. I said cool. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
And
All
then
right. We'll have to go back and check the tape.
Go back to the tapes. Let's see the replay.
Oh god. So all right. So let me ruin another finale for you. Alien Earth. I'm just gonna give.
All right. Hold on. Let me give a caveat to Alien Earth because I actually have a hard time with that show. That show is the first show in a long time that makes me extremely uncomfortable to watch. Like, I sit there watching it, my hands are white knuckled, whether I'm holding my phone. Yeah, exactly. It does. It's the tension in it. I hate everyone on that show. Like, and I don't mean like hate it as like a content piece. I hate them as characters. Like, there's not the only one I like on that show is the brother, and everyone else I'm just like, you guys are all assholes. You guys are all assholes.
Yeah.
Like, even Wendy, I'm just like, you're delusional. Like, you are a broken piece of equipment.
All right, so all the predictions that I had made earlier about this show in terms of where it would end or what we would get in the finale, none of that shit happens. Quick recap.
Nice.
Yeah, so
I know you had said you were disappointed.
The finale really disappointed me for several reasons. The biggest one being nothing fucking happens. Let me say that again. 8 episodes, all leading to fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. No one dies. Okay, everyone's still fucking alive, from Morrow to Wendy to
Wait. What
Kirsch.
about Face Dude?
Who the
The
fuck's Face
doctor
Dude?
that get the doctor that gets the face hugger on his face.
Oh, well, obviously he dead,
I'm
because
just
the
you said no one dies.
okay,
That
well
guy lived.
the face, the alien pops out of that motherfucker's chest, so he's dead. But
Okay.
our
Just want to
favorite
clarify
our
that.
favorite eyeball takes him over, and now he's whatever he's gonna be. That's like another cliffhanger to the episode. So our eyeball friend lives. Hell yeah!
Okay.
Shout out to the eyeball. But again,
What
nothing
is he even
happens.
called?
T. Oculus, I think, is his actual real
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
But
That sounds
nothing.
right.
So nothing happens. So we don't get any resolution between Boy Cavalier and the T. Oculus, which I thought we were gonna have. The intelligent conversation, any of that shit. None of that happens.
There was a real allusion to that, and I guess
Yeah.
that never played out.
The brother still lives, which I fucking hate. I thought he was gonna die. Wendy's still alive. Obviously, I still think they're setting her up to be the queen. I think. I don't know where the show's gonna go. I don't know, but
She's fucking creepy, man.
bro, everyone's alive. Like
She is fucking.
everyone's
creepy.
alive, and the show ends with, the two aliens. You literally get the shot of like, don't ever talk to me or my son again. With like the main alien and like the baby alien like chilling with each other.
Yeah.
And it just ends on a cliffhanger. And for me, that's not what I was expecting from this show, and maybe that's my fault. But
Yeah.
I just was not expecting an eight episode series. That's again, it brought up
Do
those
you feel like
Prometheus vibes to me, where it's like we're gonna introduce a ton of shit, and we're not gonna finish and conclude fucking any of
yeah?
it. And I know season 2 is greenlit, so I'll reserve judgment until the series concludes. But there was a big drop off with
I have
this
a comment on
series.
that.
Okay. There was a big drop off with this series to me, as like the writing. You try to detach yourself because everyone's supposed to be a kid in a human's body, so like they make stupid decisions. But it just seems everyone in this fucking show just got stupider as the show went on. Like everyone's just doing the stereotypical horror thing to do. Like if there was like, hey, do you want to go have sex in the shower? They would have did it. You know what I mean? Like it, like it would have. Like,
I love it. That's your go-to horror cliche. Not like
pretty much.
that
I mean,
door's unlocked. Go in there. There's
yeah,
no
like,
lights on.
it's like that goddamn commercial where they're like, the bunch of kids see the
The room full of chainsaws.
yeah, and they're like, let's
go
go
hide
hide
in
in
this room
there,
full of
and like, yeah, that's pretty much where like all these scientists, again, scientists supposed to be,
Yeah.
really smart people, just doing the dumbest shit, and it's
Well,
like
that's
progressively happens like every episode. You're like, so is everyone just getting fucking dumber, or is it just me? And then, but again, I was willing to let it mostly go.
yeah.
But when the finale just ended on a cliffhanger and you're literally asking the exact same questions that were set up, I just felt it was disappointing. Again, I really love the show. I think up until the finale where nothing happened, I was at a 8 out of 10. Because of the finale, I'll drop it down to a 7.
Okay.
I still love the show. I think it's some of the best alien stuff we've gotten in
I agree.
years. I mean, well, I do really like Romulus, even though a lot of people don't, which is strange to me. But
Really?
whatever.
I thought Romulus did well.
It did do well, but alien fans hate it. I mean, it's all these fan bases suck now. Godzilla,
But I want to because
everyone
everybody
hate-
just wants aliens again. Like
Yeah, I
that's
know.
all they really want.
It's like in Godzilla.
gotta-
It's like you got your Toho people that are like, Godzilla could only be made by the Japanese. I hate the MonsterVerse. And then you have like a whole generation that's only ever been experienced the MonsterVerse and doesn't even know what the fuck a guy in a suit is. You know what I mean? It's just
But this is the beauty of like those dynamics. Like the MonsterVerse gives people that like all out action monster fights that you want to see. Like on
well, it does
screen.
now. It didn't at first. Monster.
I mean-
Look, I love the MonsterVerse, man. Like for all of its
Yeah.
flaws and sometimes nonsensical stuff, like let's download a super energy via Wi-Fi from the center of the Earth. Like you just got to go.
No.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Totally
all right.
plausible. Yeah, you
Here's-
just.
Here's what everybody forgets. Okay, you're like, oh, they can't do that. The bandwidth wouldn't even be there, motherfucker. It's a giant lizard that is
No,
a
I know.
giant dragon
You gotta
that
let
is gonna
like.
rip apart the earth, and you can't get past the Wi-Fi.
That's why, like I just said, like you gotta like let some shit slide because you have to really take a step back and go like, what are we watching right now? But there are
Exactly.
things where you're just like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can barely get, like, I can't even stream a show in 1080p to YouTube via Wi-Fi, but this motherfucker can get it. You know what I mean?
And that,
But it's just like okay,
I get
like
it. I get
yeah,
it.
all right,
I
like what
get it.
kind?
Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
believe the Wi-Fi.
Alien Earth just a disappointing finale. Of what was overall a very great show.
Yeah, I
Um,
think the biggest problem I have with a lot of shows now. So the one thing I do like is shorter seasons. I like the 8, 10, 12 episode seasons. I think they're great. It leaves you to desire more. And most of the time when the seasons are nice and short like that, it usually means the budget is better and the writing is better because you can spend more money on less hours.
mm.
But you're still creating, you can spend the money to hire better writers, better production crews. Like, and I'm totally okay with that. And most of the time, those short seasons actually have a really good payout. But sometimes you still get this, like, I want to say it like old school mentality of like, no, we have to end the season on a cliffhanger so people come back for season 2. Nah, dude, just write a good story, write the complete story. And if you want to leave a little nuance at the end, do that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
give people more. If you develop a character to be interesting enough and leave enough to be desired, I want to know more, you'll get people to come back. That's all in
what's
the writing.
yeah. What's surprising about that is like for all the hiccups that Marvel has suffered now, that's what Marvel like. So many people are used to that, where the story concludes and then after the credits, there's a teaser to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
so everyone's used to that. So I am
Yeah.
surprised you see more and more shows going back to this cliffhanger thing where it's like
Yeah.
you can
I've seen
conclude
it a
your
lot.
story and then have a you know
Yeah, just
have
like
something at
just
the
a
end a
little
little bit
tie-up.
like
Like in Daredevil, when Fisk gets arrested, like you expect him to get arrested, like it's gonna happen. But at the same time, the story ends. Like it's concluded, but it still leaves that room to write more. That's why you can't stream because he's hogging all the
Dan says he's got Starlink. Yeah, he's totally got Starlink.
time.
He's got the Euro. They put the Euro link in the Neuralink in Godzilla. They're like,
Yeah,
yo, here you go,
yeah.
buddy.
It's it's just it goes to show because there's been a lot of like great writing that comes out. Like almost every show Eric and I watch on Apple TV is like a 10
Uh,
out of 10.
Apple TV is
Silo,
Apple
Silo.
TV
Oh my
is
god, dude! If
undefeated
you
right
have
now.
not
Like
watched Silo,
I
you need to
haven't.
watch Silo.
I've
You need
heard.
to watch
I've
Silo.
heard.
Like stop whatever you're watching in the middle of and go watch Silo. It's
Look, man,
utterly fantastic.
I have to watch some stupid shit with Kelly sometimes. Okay, like
Oh yeah, what are you watching? Love Is Blind.
no, it's like any period piece.
Downton Abbey. You
Yeah,
watching
like
Downton Abbey?
I gotta get into like shit like that sometimes. Like I don't watch the whole thing, but like I gotta sit down and watch some episodes. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like any of that smutty stuff from time periods. She's all into that shit. It's like they like to dress up and bang each other, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess I can watch that. It's not the worst thing.
Is it though? Is
The
it?
one thing I won't, she has tried so many times to get me to watch Grey's Anatomy. I can't fucking stand that
No,
show.
dude, don't
I
watch
can't.
that
I
show.
can't.
It's
I can't.
such
Every
a-
time I come in, I see it. I'm like, I'll catch
I'm
it
out.
later. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if let me go
Erica
make
knows
a
not to ask because
let me
Erica
go
watches
make a short.
every medical drama ever published on television,
Which I feel
and
like that's all there is right now. Every commercial I
a
see
lot of
is
it.
for
It's all
either
cop
a
shows, cop shows,
cop
and cop
shows,
shows.
fire department, or doctor
Yep.
shows.
Or doctor shows. Yep,
Yeah,
100%,
yeah. It's
100%,
like
100%.
the woods are on
I,
fire. Drama.
But see, like, there's a lot of great shows that have a lot of great writing. Like, I've been watching the Terminal List, Black Wolf. If you really like suspenseful thriller, spy style military shows,
Mm.
very good. And the actors they got for this version of that show, oh my god, like I'm just like, dude, like you're hitting me here. Like, stop it. Like, just like you relate to them, you try to understand what the situations that they're in. That just, if you get good acting and good writing, you'll have a hit.
Yeah, what
You'll have a
I
hit.
think that's why Alien Earth is like. I mean, the acting and writing in it for the
Oh
most
yeah.
part for the characters are really good. It's just
Oh yeah.
as it got towards the end, you were kind of like, yeah, okay, and then the cliffhanger just didn't sit well with me. But all right, yeah, let's get into the
Let's
spooky season.
yeah.
All
Let's
right,
close
man.
it out. Let's get
What
into
are
some
your
spooky
top
season.
five like go to Halloween? And they could be kid movie like Halloween kid movies too, because
So
we have kids. So like, what are
you know
your
me. I'm not
go
a big
tos?
horror guy.
I know, I know.
I don't really watch a lot of horror unless you drag me to watch some horrors.
Yes, I do.
My go-to like spooky, like I always traditionally try to watch certain movies this time of year. At
Hmm.
least I
Exactly.
used
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
My number one that I always do is Abbott and Costello meet the Wolfman, Frankenstein, and Dracula. It's my
That's
favorite like
incredible.
Halloween movie of all time.
Okay.
Um,
That's a banger. That's a banger.
dude, it's so funny. I
Is
was
that on anything? Because I would love to introduce that to
so
Abby.
I have it on DVD. I
Hell
have like
yeah.
the entire Abbott and Costello
Hell
collection on
yeah.
DVD, so I have everything they've ever put out. Um, the I don't know if it's on anything. I've never seen it advertised streaming anywhere, and I mean it's old. It's from the 40s, so you'd have to try and find it.
No,
But I
I need
highly
it in 4K.
you're not even gonna get it in widescreen,
No,
let
no,
alone
no,
4K.
no. AI can fix that. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me, ChatGPT, can you redo this movie for me?
Yeah, yeah. Just
Uh,
redo this.
my other go-to is Nightmare Before Christmas. Obviously, that has become Val's like,
Banger.
favorite Halloween
Yep.
movie. She's watched that like multiple times already. Funny enough, I love to watch Halloween Town from the Disney Channel,
Another
which is
banger.
a classic Halloween movie.
Yep.
Still holds up.
Absolutely.
Still holds up. Um, I don't like horror wise. I what did we watch that with Nicolas Cage where he doesn't really talk? I love that movie. Um,
Oh,
he says like one line the whole movie
it
and
was
just
like
grunts the rest of the movie.
oh my god, it was Wally's
Oh my
Wonderland
god,
or some shit like
is that
that.
what it is? Wally's Wonderworld?
It was
Wally's
it was
Wonderland,
like
something like that.
yeah, it was like a spin off, not a spin off, but it was essentially like Friday Nights at Freddy's.
It's Freddy's.
I'm gonna
That
look that
movie's
shit
great.
up.
That
Yeah.
movie's great. I like horror movies that are kind of gimmicky, like like a Freddy versus
Willy's
Jason.
Wonderland. Sorry, Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland. That's what
I was
it's
close. I
called.
said what? I say Wally's. Oh yeah, I was
Wally's.
close. I got that Justice League on me.
I love Freddy versus Jason.
Oh my
Because
god.
it's the most
Yes.
obtuse, ridiculous thing like you'll ever see. When he folds the guy in half in the mattress.
I
So good.
to this day still say that was the best. I know it doesn't happen anymore. That was the absolute best midnight showing experience I ever had. Was that
Really?
movie? Because you
Really?
had all horror fans, like just a full theater packed with absolute
Everybody,
slasher
Yeah.
lovers. So
Yep.
every death, everyone jumped out of their chair just cheering. So like when that guy got folded up, it was basically like a WWE event. Like that's
Yeah.
the vibe that theater
Oh,
had. It was
Yeah.
again, and what's even crazy, I saw that movie with my grandma.
No
Rest in
way.
peace. I've told the story a bunch of times. My grandma was a horror sci-fi nut, which is why I think I have it. So when
Yeah.
she would babysit me, I was exposed to shit that I should not have been exposed to at a very young. It's like, oh, you're 3. Here's fucking
Oh,
Nightmare
watch-
on Elm Street. Like,
Watch Aliens. It's
now trying to
fine.
go to sleep. It's like, it's like no wonder I was fucking scared of my own shadow till I was like 15 years old. So I saw that with my grand. It was amazing. It's not
That's awesome.
not the midnight showing, but we went and saw it
Shout
again.
out to the midnight showings though. Like
Yeah, they don't do that shit
nobody-
anymore, man.
They don't do that shit anymore. It's always like, oh, we're gonna come out Friday, but we're gonna have
Yeah,
3:30
they
showings
started
on
ruining
Thursday.
it with people weren't allowed to cosplay anymore or wear masks. Like I remember, I
Yeah.
literally went to the Dark Knight in
I
full
know, I was
fucking
there.
Batman costume, literally running, and they literally let me rip people's tickets, which is
Yep.
and I was
Don't
able
do
to
that
run.
here.
Yeah, I was able to run through all of the theaters and like
Yeah,
because I had a
I remember that.
fucking leather.
You remember
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
Zorro? Remember that random guy that dressed up as Zorro and everybody was
yeah.
like, "What the fuck?" And
And
then
I,
you just stand up, open the wings, and everybody's like, "Hell
yeah, like they
yeah!"
don't let you do that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Like
No,
it's
they don't
crazy.
let you do
Like
that shit anymore.
I'm still made like Chris is in the chat. Like when we went to see Jurassic Park and his whole family came in the inflatable dinosaur outfits. Like I got flashbacks to that. But of course, immediately like only allowed in the lobby. Take that shit off. Like you know what I mean? Like it was just like okay. I mean, granted,
Dude,
I would be pretty pissed seeing that movie and like there's a fucking 9-foot inflatable dinosaur in front of me. So I get that. Um,
All right, so what are your close us out? What's your go-to spookies?
Okay, go to spookies. Hocus Pocus,
Oh,
like
absolutely, yeah, I forgot to
absolute
mention that one.
classic.
Yeah,
Watch the
that's
second one's
the
all right. Like we watched them back to back now, but like the first one, absolute mainstay. My
nah,
kids love it.
every day.
Uh, Danny says people I work with at Coca-Cola said Batman ripped my ticket, and he said, "I know Batman." um,
Hell yeah, Danny.
Nightmare Before Christmas, another mainstay.
Yeah.
It's funny. As a kid, I didn't really like that movie. It was too weird for me. But as an adult now,
Oh, I
watching it
love
with
that
my
movie.
kids, the
I
movie's
have
just phenomenal.
always loved that movie. I
Um,
have a funny story about that movie because that movie, when I first met Erica and I like visited her room
mhm.
or whatever, she had all these DVDs and stuff, and I was like, "Oh my god, you have the Nightmare Before Christmas! I love that movie." And she goes, "Yeah, I won it in a raffle. I've never actually seen it." And I was like, "What?"
Wah. Yeah, that's done.
But it is a
Done.
mainstay. Go ahead, keep going.
So that's two. What else do we usually watch? That's spooky. Um, honestly, they will watch. I mean, is K-pop Demon Hunters essentially horror? I mean, they're literally killing demons. So like, that's obviously a
mean,
mainstay because
it's
we're
not.
gonna probably
It's
watch
not.
that another 20 fucking times.
I know. I know. It's not really spooky though. Like you
Ooh,
know what I
it's
mean? Like,
spooky. That's how it's done. Let's see. And then horror wise, like going into stuff that I like to watch. Man,
that's a list.
the to me the thing is like my everything. That's like my number one sci-fi horror movie. I absolutely love that movie. I want to show Abby it so bad, but she's just not ready for that shit.
No, she's not ready for that. The Thing.
But yeah,
No
the thing
way.
is like my number one.
Oh, we're frozen.
And oh shit, we are frozen. Oh no.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Yeah, I think my whole
We're still-
computer died.
I still hear you.
I still hear you too, but I lost my mouse. I lost everything. All right, well, since you can still hear me, now it's true podcast style, which is hilarious. I don't know if the
Yeah.
people can still hear me.
Oh yeah, no, we're still live.
We're still live. All right, so now it's true podcast style, and I have no idea what happened. Let's continue.
Let's just keep going.
So
The Thing. Yeah, no, I don't think
this-
Abby's ready for The Thing.
yeah,
yet.
the thing is my
That's a
number
little-
one.
That's a little much. I love The
um,
Thing too. That's a great movie that I love.
Yeah,
But see, I don't.
Freddy vs. Jason. I just like because of just how fun it is as a like
It's such a great movie.
the homages that it pays.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna add Longlegs to my
Really?
list. That movie was
That's newer.
yeah. That honestly, that movie was great. Sinister's another one I really like. Paranormal Activity, the first one, holds a special place. That's the movie. That's the movie where Kelly officially stopped saying was officially like I'm done. I'm not seeing horror movies with you anymore. Like that was the end.
That was it.
Because Kelly used
Paranormal
to,
Activity.
yeah,
did it?
Kelly used to come and watch try to appease me by watching scary stuff. That was the end of it. She was like I'm fucking done. Especially because at the time we lived in my dad's basement, which was absolutely fucking haunted.
Yes, I seem to recall some strange events that took place.
And then my number one movie that I want to see right now that just came out, The Good Boy. I gotta see that. I gotta see that shit right now.
That actually, I could as long as the dog doesn't die. Otherwise, yeah.
I'm not ruining that for myself. I want to. I want to see the movie, and if he dies, which I will riot. We will riot if he dies. But I'm not gonna look up Does the dog die? Like, I'm gonna say probably not because he's a good boy. Yeah, I mean that's the name of the movie. Good
Listen,
boy.
yeah, but
Um,
you never
I
know,
can't
man.
believe we're frozen in time right now. This is hilarious.
It's amazing, hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
This is good. This is good stuff. Um,
Anyway,
but all right. So a little quick little recap. We got Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Elm Street. Wait, what the fuck did I just say?
Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Oh my god.
Nightmare
Nah,
Before Christmas. You can
not
try
good
that
on
again.
bro. Yeah, let's say Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my god. K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I said it.
You're adding. Okay, all right.
The
You're adding K-pop.
the Thing, Legs, Sinister, which is also pretty recent. Um, and then the movie that I absolutely want to see is the Good Boy. That's
Yeah.
like number one on my
I mean,
list right now.
It's.
I
that
can tell
one's-
you, weapons will
that
never
one's
be
good.
added to my Halloween repertoire. I can tell you that fucking shit. Fucking Naruto running pansies.
Naruto running. I love that you describe it as Naruto running. It's so good.
How else would you describe it?
It's the truth.
If you
It's the
watch the
truth.
trailer, there's no other way to describe how they run.
I believe you.
Like,
I
yeah,
believe you.
there's no. But
That's funny.
all right, well, since we're frozen in time, do you have any closing thoughts, Evandro?
No, man. Just everybody enjoy the holiday. You know, take your kids out, have fun.
And
I will probably be in the hospital for the birth of my son at that time. So
hell yeah,
hell
hell
we're
yeah.
ready.
Do we got a name yet, or is that still is that
Bumblebee.
game time decision?
It's gonna be a game time decision.
Yeah,
It's a
you're
game
gonna.
time
Yeah.
decision.
Okay. So this is the game plan. All right. So,
Yeah.
you know, when she gives birth and they're taking care of her, you just go. Let me see that. Let me see that certificate.
You see that
'cause
birth
she can't,
certificate?
She
Yeah, let me
can't do
sign
anything
that.
about it.
Yeah, let
You
me sign
pick that
that.
name right there, and then she has no choice. It's legal. It's illegal. That's
She'll
it.
file for divorce 10 minutes later.
I mean, that was my
Oh, yeah.
game plan if I was to have a boy and we were going to name it Bruce, because Kelly was like, we cannot name it Bruce. And I was like, oh, it will be named Bruce.
The hell we are.
Yeah, so like that was my game plan. I was just sharing my
You
my
were just gonna take. You were
yeah.
just gonna take the.
Yeah,
birth
just-
certificate.
I'll
Be
be
like,
like, give me
honey,
that
I
shit.
got this.
Yeah, I got it.
While
Don't
she's
worry
all
about it, babe.
hopped up on meds.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one
But,
time we have the power back is right in that one 15-minute window. So